Data breaches are becoming all too common these days. It feels like it's almost every day that we see companies and governments being breached. This can be discouraging and make you feel hopeless, leading to many people thinking that privacy is dead, and that you shouldn't take steps to take back your privacy. Today, we'll explain why that's not only wrong, but also dangerous. Privacy is ultimately about human information. And this is important because we know that human information confers power over human beings. If we care about our ability to be authentic, fulfilled, and free humans, we have to care about the rules that apply to information about us. So much of our modern society is structured around information. When you shop online, read the news, look something up, vote, seek directions, or really anything else, you are relying on information. We live in an information society. Our information matters, and therefore privacy matters. Your privacy is up for grabs, and you need to care about it. Privacy is about power, and it's so important that this power ends up in the right hands. Dismissing all technology as bad and privacy invasive is perpetuating the myth that technology and privacy are inherently incompatible. While it's true that some technology is used for surveillance and violating people's privacy, not all technology is bad. There's a huge ecosystem of privacy-oriented services that take existing technology and make it privacy-respecting. For example, Gmail is notorious for collecting a large amount of information for improving their service. And your data is stored unencrypted on Google's servers, meaning that if they wanted to, they could read your messages or use them to train their AI services. Tutor and Proton Mail are privacy-friendly, drop-in replacements that secure your emails with zero-knowledge encryption and don't use your information for advertising purposes. You have a clear choice to make, and it's easier than you might think. It's not about rejecting technology, but choosing better technology. Achieving perfect privacy is extremely difficult, or almost impossible. But privacy isn't a black or white binary, it's a spectrum, and your choices are a process of harm reduction. Don't let the impossibility of perfect privacy stop you from achieving a very good level of privacy. But they already know everything about me. What's the point now? Yes, companies and governments might have a lot of data about you right now, but data only has value if it's current. Your interests, habits, and location are likely very different from years ago. Advertisers are only interested in current data that they can use to advertise to people. Information like your passwords, phone number, and email are all things you can change to throw big tech off your tail. If you take no action at all, your data will only continue to be collected by corporations, and they will be able to build a more detailed profile about you. Choosing to take no action at all isn't a neutral action. It can have negative impacts on your privacy in the future. It's never too late to start caring about your privacy. Privacy isn't dead. In fact, it's growing. The general public is becoming more and more aware of privacy invasions in their digital lives. Governments are now taking proactive steps to protect their citizens, with sweeping regulations like the GDPR, which governs how organizations handle personal data of individuals. Privacy is becoming more mainstream, as large news outlets are beginning to pick up stories about data breaches and vulnerabilities, making people more aware of the privacy abuses that are happening around them. Throwing up your hands in defeat is exactly what these huge data-hungry corporations want. Complacency about your privacy allows them to keep pushing the envelope and developing more ways to monetize you and your data. This isn't an individual issue either. By not caring about your own privacy, you're inadvertently making it harder for everyone to protect themselves. You can take direct, easy steps to regain your privacy, and it's only getting easier. It does require you to make conscious choices to improve your privacy. But privacy isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. You don't have to make lots of changes immediately. Making small changes over time can add up to make a massive difference for your privacy and your sanity. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing so you can catch our future videos. We wouldn't be able to produce these videos without the support of our donators and members. We are a proudly independent organisation that doesn't take sponsors or affiliates. If you like what we're doing, consider making a donation to support our work. And with that said, see you next time on Privacy Guides.